What's up everybody, and welcome to everyone to my transformation video. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I wanted to kind of wait until I got to the end of my competition season to be able to present this to you. It's been a hell of a journey, guys. These kind of videos tend to get a few new subscribers, so let me introduce myself. My name is Josh Bridgman. I'm an online coach, YouTuber and bodybuilder. I absolutely love this sport. I've put my life and soul into it for probably the last 5 years, and I absolutely love it, and I'm chasing down my pro card. I've competed twice this year already, once in Leicester for the Two Bros Pro where I won my class and the overall.
And in second place, number 41.
There we go, Josh! There we go!
Once in Padova in Italy where I went for my pro card. I won my class but didn't manage to win the overall. And I've got my final competition of the season in 4 days' time, which is the British Finals. And it's my final shot at the pro card for this year. But more importantly, what has happened has been the transformation mentally, physically, emotionally and spiritually. And I'm here to talk you through it. It all started about 20 weeks ago. I was 107 kilos. For reference, I'm 6'1", 183 centimeters, and I was a hefty boy. A lot of people say I'm a bit bigger in person. You can never really tell on YouTube and stuff, but I was pretty hefty. I was 107 kilos, so you can imagine that's pretty big. And as I went through the process, I implemented more cardio, I tapered down my food. This was all a process that happened over time, and it is very, very important to take from that it is a process and it doesn't just happen overnight. It took me 6 months to lose this body weight, and over time I got leaner and I got leaner and I got leaner until I got to the point where I'm the leanest I've ever been in my life. I'm absolutely shredded. I have probably very, very little body fat to my body, and I ended up had my lowest weight of 85.5 kilos. So overall I lost 22 kilos. It was a big old weight drop, but it was pretty good. I managed to maintain a lot of my numbers in the gym. I managed to maintain some sort of a decent relationship with food, but it's been a slog and it's been hard, and it's really, really fucking hard to pull your body fat down. And I know there's going to be people out there saying, you do it yourself. I know, but it's still hard. It's still hard when you want to be the best. But we're working for it, and we're working for it. Just a little bit more specifics. I started on these macros on screen right now: 220 grams of protein, 850 grams of carb, and 50 grams of fat on training days, and then the same protein but 500 carb on non-training days and 120 fat on non-training days. And that eventually ended up at 240 protein, 175 carb on training days, and 30 fat on training days, and then 75 carb, 30 fat and the same protein on non-training days. So I had to pull hard. My cardio went from 0 to 45 minutes every single day, fasted with the use of fat burners. I then also had to do 12,000 to 13,000 steps every single day. That is your non-exercise thermic activity, so essentially just what you're doing, walking around, moving around. I'm tracking all that as I go. I've got a Fitbit on, so every single movement I do is being tracked, and I try and mimic that as much as possible. Overall, that's a summary of where I was. You saw where my food went. My training, I didn't change anything the entire 6 months. I just kept my training with thoughts to keep my performance as high as possible, to maintain as much muscle as possible. We have to consider that you're taking away from your ability to train by taking away calories and input and increasing your output. This can diminish your ability to retain and gain muscle. It can also diminish your ability to output calories. So the whole way through, it was a conscious effort to maintain training performance, move my food around, my workouts, time my caffeine properly, and just make sure that I was in a place where I would perform the best that I could for as long as I could. Yes, performance dropped. Yes, I got a little bit weaker, but it's all necessary in the pursuit of getting lean. So here I am, guys. It's 20 weeks later. This is what I used to look like before. This is what I look like right now. This is here. I am here to tell you that you can fucking do it. I promise you, you can do it. It doesn't need to be bodybuilding. It doesn't need to be something visual. It just needs to be something that you apply yourself to. And this is what I applied myself to. 6 months graft. No meal missed. This is my discipline, alright? You might think it's crazy, you might think I'm an idiot. This is my discipline. No meals missed. I didn't miss one single step. I didn't miss one single training session. I didn't miss one single rep. I didn't miss I did not make one mistake in 6 months. And it's because I set myself up right. And it's because I made that mental and that cognitive switch toward my goal. And I know what my fucking goal is. And I'm chasing it. And yes, it's a weird ass goal. Yes, it's a goal that 9 people are going to judge me and they may not like my body. Yes, I'm putting things on my body that are hurting me. Yes, I'm doing this, but this is my irk. This is my fire, my fuel. And I urge you to find your fire and your fuel and go for it. And I want to see your transformation. It doesn't need to be a physical one. It's an emotional, it's a spiritual one. And every time I go through one of these preps, these 6-month cycles of being a monk, you know, and going into this spiritual world of where everything is routine and everything is this, I come out a better person, I come out a stronger person, I come out more motivated and better off when I started. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. If you're sitting in your daily life, you're doing the same thing every single day, get out, walk, jump, take the leap and go for it. I'm here to say that it's hard fucking work, but I promise you, when it's all said and done, it's going to be worth it. I hope you enjoyed this transformation. It's a short one. It's a mean one. 6 months work, 3 stone down, 4 days out. Let's work, fam. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much for the support. It's a bit emotional. I could cry right now. It's been emotional how much support I've had on this prep, and it's nearly over. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you to my girlfriend, my mum, all you guys who support me. It's been real. Never thought I'd get emotional on the camera, but I'm here. 4 days, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this one. Peace.